It's a somewhat overcast day for the drivers, who've now taken position on the grid. And there we have Pierre Gasly. They're in P1. Let's see if they can take advantage of that position. Norris there, further down the grid. With a top 10 position on the grid, this race could really go either way for them. And we're just moments away now.
And welcome back to F1 Manager
Get
22.
ready for the Australian Grand Prix.
Here we go.
And it's lights out and away we go.
Did anyone go soft out there? They didn't. I didn't expect them to. One went hard though. I was originally planning on going hard. Why is this so loud? I'd explain that. It's like I'm shouting. There's like the 3/10 gap. Bots will give you half a second per lap, but they will run out so fast. They're just not worth it. Get like 6 laps out of them at their prime, and then that's it, they're done. So good if you get a very late safety car, but other than that, not worth going on them. Be interesting to see how Joe does, because starting on the hards, that enables him to finish more higher up than where he is right now. Will be interesting. Unfortunately, I did make a mistake when my first rear wing finished. I didn't build the part, fit it to the car. So when I designed the next rear wing, instead of it being a comparison to the rear on this one, instead of a comparison. The rear wing that I just finished, it was a comparison to the rear wing that was already fitted. So therefore, I thought I was getting a great bargain with the upgrade. It was like, wow, this is going to be amazing. You know? And when it was built, I looked at it and compared it, and because I'd already built the rear wing at that point, that's on the car now. That I'd built previous to that one. And I hadn't built at the time of putting the new one in the next spec of that wing into development, and therefore the new rear wing that was designed before this race isn't better; it's actually worse. So yeah, wasted there, and CFD and wind tunnel time on that, fortunately, but. Regardless, we have got a fairly fast car. If we can run our race and have any, could be right up there on the end. Jeddah had a retirement. One of our drivers retired in. Who it was. We'll check, but I can't honestly. I've been asleep. A lot has been going on. By the time you've watched this,
Red Bull moved up.
It'll be old, but yeah, Ebony
And
Island,
a new position, just gained by Williams.
Is pending release, the mod hub. So, that being like the 22nd of November, and this video won't be out until March, then the end of March, I think. When I do schedule it, that is. And so yeah, quite a bit further in the future. So I've had my mind occupied with a lot today going on, Ebony Island, and playing a bit of farm sim, getting ready to do a video on that, and then the kids, family life. So Joe is still down. Laptop currently. Like half a second. We'll see crossing the line this time. How that plays out for him, but
Red Bull gained a place.
still losing time is, but that should change. Seven laps and only 10 seconds field after 7 laps. Hope that
And
changes
there's an
drastically.
overtake from Williams.
What I don't get about this particular section,
Ferrari advance the race position.
like Montreal, you in the first DRS, which would be the second DRS on the lap, the back straight, you pick up the DRS there, you get past the car ahead of you, then you have DRS for the next straight, which is start and finish straight, even though you're ahead of the car that you were trying to pass. I think the DRS lines need for them section. So if you want to encourage overtaking, which I don't particularly like the DRS, but if you want to encourage overtaking, then the DRS lines be after the corner rather than before the corner. So after the chicane at Canada, the final corner, even if it's immediately after the chicane, then the car that you just passed now has DRS on you going down the main straight. Here, after the first chicane, first corner, or even mid corner, wherever, as long as, because now Verstappen has DRS and he's already passed me. Now it kind of,
Red Bull moved up.
You could argue, well, it gives that car a chance, that driver a chance then to break the DRS. But if you're encouraging overtaking, then you have to encourage it correctly. Now I have DRS down the next straight, I've passed him. And happened DRS.
And a new position just gained by Williams.
%, better wear rate over there. Oh, obviously been on hard, but lap time. How fast those ahead. That's a 10 lap. That's one. Losing 3 tenths. That's up to seconds that you could have lost. Lots of time to in one but if you can stay within DRS range, then obviously you're nullifying that effect.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
see how we get on. We are pushing development this season at the beginning of the year, like we always do, and then depending on how the research changes, we'll see what decides the direction that we take for the plans go forward. If we continue development or if we go over to and as and when over to but we also have a much better CFD and wind tunnel for the beginning of this season compared to last season. Could gain a lot more in that area or those areas, make more use of them. I'm not sure if they're going to try and push the tires and go for a 1-star. We're going for the 2. We're going hard neck, and we'll switch to mid finals. And you could argue out of those, especially with the good fun. Definitely that's not what where our tires they reckon our tires would compared to where they are. So we might do an episode. We'll see how others go if they pick or if they Ferrari gone in. I think we want to become out.
Oh, there's a spin! Let's take a look at the replay. All eyes on Kevin Magnussen here. What a spin!
Going up where the Ferrari goes in. And comes out here. Got clear of his team. As outside. Both Red Bulls go through. Norris at the moment, one of the Red Bulls pit. Gasly's hopefully got right ahead. Follow you.
And a new position, just gained by Williams.
Hayes will carry on pushing. gap down across the elbow. Don't want you to your battery complete. Red Bulls, their pit. They both stay out. They going mid against go soft. Or they going for a one stop. Expected both Ferraris would get us, but Cara catch up. We'll just call you Malden. Don't think that. Oh, Bottas is first ring. Funny how he comes out. Oh, Bottas was the head side. Don't say how he came out ahead. Gasly has. They both pit. They come hard. Now he should theoretically come out behind now. And the Ferraris have already catched it. Bottas. He comes. No, it's the papers. Huh.
And there's an overtake from Williams. Someone spun out. Here's the replay.
Again.
Now just take a look at the McLaren. And this, yes.
Magnussen having Magnussen, I don't know, having a bad seat. Kind of reminiscent of Gasly last season, winning for no reason. Action. They all went. Perez has got much fresher rubber than everyone around him. We'll see. It's basically just going to be status quo until the next round of pit. I watched a video today on Leclerc, and out their 2022 campaign, how it went from looking like they could be championship contenders, even though they would obviously finish second, made the runners up. They wasn't really second half of the season, to be honest. I mean, they, even before second half of the season, they wasn't really. But they'd have their moment, and big spoiler, and they could have dealt with the Ferrari strategist quite wrong. Even if this Ferrari strategist got right, the Red Bull had the championship wrapped up.
And a new position just gained by Williams.
And the fact that they're saying that Ferrari, their focus was aerodynamic, rather than making the car lighter, they're focusing on aerodynamic. How true that is, I don't know. I would have thought Ferrari would have definitely wanted to get weight off the car, especially when Red Bull had announced that they'd been giving weight off, and a lot of teams saying that their cars are lighter.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
So it kind of didn't make sense. Yes, aerodynamics are very important, but if you've got a light car, then you've got a car that can fight. Then make your aerodynamics work more efficiently with a lighter car. Lighter car means it takes longer to put down to the ground compared to a heavier car. So aerodynamically, it's more efficient. Get more speed out of it. So if Ferrari was focused down that path of we're going to go with aerodynamics and not shave any weight off our cars, then it's not just down to the strategists messed up some of the races, down to the designers, developers, engineers who took the plan for the roadmap for their development of the Ferrari. But going in the next, maybe they'll have learned this, what like Mercedes are claiming that they've learned, and
Ferrari advance the race position.
maybe we'll have a three-way fight going in with Ferrari, Red Bull, and McLaren and Mercedes there. Okay. Personally, I'd like to see McLaren back up there. If McLaren can go up there, then make for a much more enjoyable event. People could argue actually the
Mercedes moved up a place.
budget caps that have been brought into place are actually working. Are getting close to the top, and as a result, we're getting much closer. On a side note, though, Toto had said that he signed, or not that he would sign, but
And there's an overtake from Williams.
if the option was there for Leclerc down the line after tires, an option. I found funny. Don't know if Leclerc would take it. I think if Ferrari get wrong this season, if they start off strong and then get drastically wrong through the season,
And a new position,
then
just gained by Williams.
Leclerc might go, what? I'm done. And Joe didn't really gain much, did he? All of that. He's still on the hard tyres, but I would know he's gone on the medium.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
They're closing the gap down. Gasly, oh, 10th here and a lap. A lap. Passing or trying to Ferrari. There to get outside.
Ferrari advance the race position.
Up and backward. Definitely.
Williams there gaining several places in one go.
Ferraris will. They was the first to pit last. There we go. Leclerc pits first. just behind Ocon. We'll pit and cover off the Ferraris, which are right behind probably. Pitting. Sainz. Safety. Hopefully.
I think there's been contact on the track. Let's see what happened there. Now let's look at this. Here's George Russell.
Gasly did lose time to the Ferraris. Catch back up to the Ferraris. Go get DRS on. Definitely harvest. Down to the time while you harvest. Got DRS on.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
Oh, come on, why are you grinding? Take them.
And a new position just gained by Williams.
Lately done.
Sounds like we've had a spin. Let's have a look. Right, watch this. There's Schumacher.
Same place as Magnus. Same
That
carbon copy of Magnus. they will probably, the staff will probably pick up. They go in for the software. Norris, why are you out of Doris ring again? They're going for a soft run. They're not going for a soft run. That would be crazy. They're going to try and get them to the end. That's going to be a problem.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
He's pushing Hatcher.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
Pass him. Where are you? All the time, Leclerc's just only played. Right, that there. There's called.
And a new position just gained by Williams.
Stop pushing.
Ferrari, advance a race position.
The straight line speed, we close him up. Oh, fun. Wasted. Wow. What an idiot. Oh, we are. And he still doesn't pull out, so overtake.
And it's Gasly, first over the line, and today's winner.
Norris definitely needs to improve his overtake. Could have got one, so. I don't get why. I mean, look at that. Literally. These side by side going over the line. How's that work? You'd have had at least 1,000 between. Away you could go perfectly. Wasn't at what they. But. As it is. High speed meat and low. That means everything would have. But we don't. Especially on. Hopefully. Oh. Red Bull. High speed is the top team for car route. I wasn't. I thought on this. I don't know. Anyway. Not do. I'll decide on either the Spanish Grand Prix or the Canadian track. Realistically, I should just for all the tracks and random number generator 5 race. North or Queen, not Bahrain, Bahrain and Abu Dhabi, 4 races. Whichever one's ordered. I'll do that for next. For the Cassie. There and then start doing part. We'll start the end. That'll take longer action. Try and develop but before we switch one part of development. Anyway, whatever race I'll record next, well,